Welcome to Collecting Chaos and the Eternal Mylite Project. For those of you that are new to the channel, since I haven't done one of these for a while, the Eternal Mylite Project is a series of videos in which I take 30 comics from my collection that are at least 20 years old and prepare to put them in Mylar. I eventually will have all my comics in Mylar or Mylite sleeves, and that's why I call it the Eternal Mylite Project, because I've been doing this for about a year and I'm not even close to a third of the way done. With that being said, we've got an assortment today, and we're going to start out with Star Squadron number 8. Now, the reason I picked the Star Squadron comics out today was because I recently purchased some Star Squadron at a very good price. Now, let me focus this a little better for you. This is number 8 from April of 1982, and it's in kind of rough shape. But I'm not too concerned with that. Then I have Star Squadron number 22 from June of 1983. Roy Thomas wrote. Jerry Ordway wrote, did the drawing. It's a pretty good series, really. Star Squadron number 23. Star Squadron 38, and this has a slight roll in the spine. I may decide to fix that before I put it in Mylar. And again, I might not. Depends on how I feel. Star Squadron number 40 from December of 1984. And this is direct market, as you can see from this. Star Squadron 51 from November 1985. Star Squadron 54 from February 86. And as you can hear in the background, Delco is trying to make his presence known. This needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I may do that on camera, I might not, I haven't decided. Star Squadron 62, October 1986. Star Squadron 64 from December 86. It's a pretty clean copy. Star Squadron Annual number 1 from 1982. Pages are off-white. Star Squadron Annual number 1 from 1982 again. Again, pages are off-white. A cover-torn copy of All-American Men at War number 48 from August of 1957. And this is a real shame, but, you know, it is what it is, and it's got a really bad spine split, and it's too bad about that because it'd be a really nice copy if it weren't for that. Yeah, fair to good. This is an incomplete. The story is complete, but the comic itself is not. This is All-American Men of War number 106 from November-December 1964. And of course, it's got that wonderful artwork in it. It's got some torn pages. I will not be doing any repairs, but this deserves to be in Mylar. And I have a smaller black and white cover that I'll just put in the front so that I'll know exactly what it is at a glance. I'll sometimes print black and white covers for coverless comics just so I know what the covers look like. Now we have from Red Circle Comics, which is Archie Comics, by the way, All New Adventures of the Mighty Crusaders, #2. Written, drawn, and edited by Richard F. Buckler. And I like Rich Buckler's art. I've always liked Buckler's art from the first time I saw him in the early 70s. And All New Adventures of the Mighty Crusaders, #3, July 1983. Nice copy. Then we have All-Star Comics, and this is cut rather badly. This is #71 from March, April 1978. Newsstand. All-Star Comics #74. This picked up, if I remember right, this picked up the numbering from the original All-Star Comics from the 40s. And this is September, October 1978. And then we have All-Star Comics #1 from May of 1999. Still, it's over 20 years old. All-Star Comics #2 from May of 1999. They did a lot of stuff like this in 1999. All-Star Comics 80-page giant #1 from September 1999. Pretty nice artwork in it. Pretty decent. Then I have House of Secrets #90 from February, March 1971. I was in high school when this came out. Not a bad looking copy. House of Secrets #101. Very slight roll to the spine, easily fixed. You could almost fix it just by going like that, pressing it down, and then putting it in Mylar. Khazar #2. This is from 1970, December 1970. And this predated the Astonishing Tales that had Khazar in it. I believe these are reprints also from Daredevil and Spider-Man. Khazar #3 from March of 1971. And Khazar Lord of the Hidden Jungle #2 from March of 1974. Khazar #3 from May of 1974. Here's a little dot from Harvey Comics. This is #43 from April of 1959. So, right smack in the middle of the Silver Age. Just maybe a year before Fantastic Four came out. Little dot #154, again from Harvey Comics. And this is from August of 1974. And here's Little Dot in Dotland. This is kind of a rough copy. October 1973. As you can see, it's got a cover tear. Little piece missing from the spine. This is folded over. This isn't actually missing. Then we have a Joe Palooka magazine, Little Max Comics, from March of 1959, and this is #57. pretty off-white pages. I actually like the artwork in these, especially the ones that actually have little Macs in them. And the advertisements, you gotta love the advertisements. And I believe this one has, here we go, shop here for Christmas top toys. Bicycles and scientific projects. There's a Skillcraft Corporation microscope. I had one of those when I was much younger. So it has a little catalog in here for toys. And that's my 30th comic for this batch. So that is the end of this episode of the Eternal Mylite Project. Make sure before you handle your comics you wash your hands. And wash them frequently. It's good for your comics. It's good for your collectibles. It's good for your health. And with that, I will say bye, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.